Oh, good morning everyone. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 with me, Schaefer D. We're on Haut-Beyleron, episode 62. In this episode, we're going to be making some changes to the farm. In the previous episode, we've harvested our cotton and our sunflowers. So let's see how many eggs are here. One and a bit of pellet. One a little bit. So yes, we still need to mulch this, so we can put a worker on this while we're busy tending to farmy things. And also, but I think we first need to fix up the field that we've created a huge problem in. Now, first things first, we've spoken about it, the money wasn't there. So we're going to be looking at a few things. I think the first field we need to tend to is the field up by our sawmill, or by the selling point rather, sorry. I first need to get this unit washed because there is a little bit of a change that I'm going to make now. Come now. Thank you. Let's just wash this unit. We're going to be selling this unit. Get a new mulcher. Because this mulcher, it's a great mulcher. But I've downloaded one from the mod up, which I will show to you just now. Oh, the sun glare is so nice. But so bright. I need to get some sunglasses on. That looks fairly better. Yes, that's much better though. Why do I keep on climbing on top of things? Okay, as you can see, traffic is back. So let's just keep an eye on the traffic. I'm gonna put on the cruise control. Beacon lights on. So let's get cracking to the store. Also, what I want to do is I want to see possibly if the grass is ready. Hopefully we can make a plan with that. Ah, the tailor shop is nice. How many pallets do we have so far? Oh wow, 4 pallets, and those pallets do come in pricey though. I think in game, for the factories, I think clothing is the most expensive at the moment. Okay, let's just look out for oncoming traffic. There is none, so we can let it drip. So let's get this sorted out first of all, and then we can start tending to the fields while we sort out the farm. Now I've received a comment asking why do I want to... Sorry guys, let's just repaint this unit and repair it. It should look very dandy now. Yes, it does in fact. So, £15,000 for that unit. So yes, I was asked why do I want to do sugar beet? Because I want to sell the sugar beet. We need to bring our money's worth up. I need to buy a few more things. Oh my jeepers. Why do these things keep on coming up whenever I try to do what I need to do? So let's check where the mulches are. There it is. So this is the mulcher we've been using. 6 meters and requires 200 horsepower. That one, I see now, requires 200 horses. This one requires 150 horsepower. Let's see what it looks like. This one looks like the only thing that it needs is... Okay, so the difference is this one is PTO driven. The TMC can get... So it's PTO driven, so it requires a higher demand of horsepower from your tractor. These are 2.8. So yes, we're going to be buying this one. It is a bit more pricey, but I mean, it looks good, and it will not require as much power from the tractor due to the fact that it's a tailed behind unit, so you tow it, or tow behind unit, and it's not PTO driven. The only thing it requires is hydraulics just to open. There the hydraulics hose is just connected, as you can see here. There they are, connected to the tractor. No PTO shaft, so it does not require a lot of power demand from the tractor. So while we're driving there, today possibly we're going to see if we can get a few new additions to the farm. Indicator, oh, I forgot the indicator off. So we want to sell 2 of the greenhouses, because due to the 50 pallet rule, we cannot spawn more than 50 pallets, then everything starts bombing out. And yesterday I had a huge problem with that. I needed to spray fertilizer on the field and I could not buy fertilizer bags. It kept on saying that we've reached the maximum amount of pallets. So for me that was a huge concern, because I needed to hurry at the time due to the fact that time was busy running out. And yes, it didn't make everything easy for me, but at least now we got some pallets sold, mostly lettuce. I did lose a lot of money, not like a huge amount, but it was a bit under the normal average that I would love to sell it for. So here's the field that needs tending to, the one that I've messed up before. I did set my steering a bit. As you can see, it's going much better. It's on the lowest that I can set it now, so hopefully we will not have problems. I'm gonna pop into third person. Wow, that sun is bright, even though it's winter time. So let's get this unit unfolded. Oh, I just want to see from a different perspective. Oh, that looks quite neat, even if I must say so myself. I mean, yeah. I'm gonna do the headland run first. Also, if there's any money left, okay, lower that unit down. Oh, it is mulching. Wow, look at the speed. Compared to the 7 kilometers an hour. Wow. "35 kilometers per hour mulching. That is insane. I love that. Just remember, you mustn't pick up like I did. Make sure that you clear everything before you pick it up. Like the roller in the middle at the back is set behind the wheel, so if you pick it up early, it will leave everything that it should have mulched that little bit behind. Wow, this 35 kilometers an hour is going to be a game changer. I love that. That slow, dreadful mulching. Now let me show you quickly. Normally you'll go up to the line, but as you can see, your rear roller has not cleared yet. See that little bit that it leaves behind there? So you need to come in and make sure that you get the whole trailed unit over it. I'm just gonna do this run here, and then we can set it on a worker and see how the worker does with this. I mean, at 35 kilometers an hour, it's going to be done in no time. And normally I had to wait so long for the mulching to be completed. I want to see how the worker does with this unit, because this is really fast mulching. I love it. I'm going to just set it down. Okay, there goes the worker. Wow. 35 kilometers an hour. I think I didn't go wide enough there. As you can see, he's missing a bit. That's my fault. I'll clean that up once he's done. I just want to see the turnaround and if he lifts the rear bar at the right time with the rear roller. Oh yes, no, he does not. Okay, so the only problem with this is that roller at the back. But it's not a problem though. Once you've got the worker to hit the field, you just come 35 kilometers an hour and just fix up the last little bit that is potentially missed. Let's have a look at the map to see where are we now. There. So plowed. Let's see, needs rolling. Okay, mulched. Wow. Look at him move. We just started in the field. It's so fast. See that last little bit at the end? I knew that's coming, but we'll be able to fix that up. So while that's happening, we've had the 50-minute or the 50 pallet situation rather. So I'm going to be selling these two because I need to put more sheds up here. And then I might be selling this unit here, our bunker, because it's a bit in the way. I need to put the slurry pit in here. I wanted to move our cow shed. Maybe we will leave this here for now. I'll think about it and see just now, but let's get down to business. It's pointless talking about it. We must just get into it. So these two are the two I want to sell. So that is quite cheap. Sell it. Sell it. Okay, now this is what we've got. So in the sheds, I just want to see, because I've downloaded a few more. This will not work for me. Well, that is quite big. A bit too big if you ask me. Yikes, that is huge. That would have fitted so nicely in there. No, it's still too big. Okay, that is too big as well. I wonder if we get the same shed that we've got there. Wow. Also too big. No, solar systems. I don't want solar systems on here because I don't want any money generated. If we can't get a shed, then I don't want to do that. Because of the fact that I don't want to block with that back wall there. This is going to be a difficult one. That's a bit too big, obviously. That's a bit too small now. Sorry for me laughing so loud. That's got solar panels. Oh, it's a metal pavilion. Excuse me, sir. So it seems like we don't have a shed to put in there. That's got potential. That can fit in there. Because I need space for my smaller stuff like my fertilizer and my fertilizer spreader. So I just need a little bit more space under that roof there. Okay, that's one possibility, and that's the only possibility that there is. The rest is a bit too big. I could have put that there, but then again it's gonna collide. So I just need something tiny. And I think this is exactly what we're looking for. There we go. That's what I've wanted. Okay, so all the fuss for such a little inky pinky ponky show. So let's get to our asphalt. Wow. So it seems like you cannot change the color of that texture that that little roofy thing comes with. But yeah, potentially in future we might put something else in here. As you can see, I cannot change the color of the texture, the floor texture there. I wonder if I must fix all of this up, because it does look quite... Now, not to disturb the sheep or the chicken's grass there. Why do we have this grass here? We can take that grass away, but let's leave it for now. It's not hindering me at the moment. So I believe if something does not annoy me, leave it like that. I did accidentally mess up a little bit. Wow, that worker is finished. That leaves me with a question of our cultivator. The cultivator I've got a problem with. Don't know how I'm gonna resolve it though. But that's what we've got for now. How nice is this? That's very nice. I want to put our fertilizer spreader and stuff underneath here. I'll fix this floor up a little bit. Now we've got the one greenhouse so that we can pull strawberries and stuff out of it. Unfortunately, yeah, there's nothing I can do. And the reason why I want to move some of these things out of the way is I need to make space for our header trailer, which is parked over there and the sun is really bright. So, underneath that shed, we can put our fertilizer spreader, possibly this unit of ours. And yeah, then we've got space, enough space. Maybe I will move that unit, the roller, the cultivator, the mulcher and the fertilizer spreader in there, into that new space. We'll see now. Let's just get to the tractor that's at the field. Let me show you what I mean. You see it missed a little bit there, but no problem. So we're going to set this worker, I mean 35 kilometers an hour, that's a huge deal, everybody. I mean, yikes. Just did a screenshot there for those who were wondering. Haha. So you can just come and quickly fix up the ends. Just like that. Unfortunately, I don't know why it doesn't wanna... Is this missed by the worker? Look at that. Uphill 35. Normally the tractors struggle for their life here. I just want to see where I've missed that little bit here. Oh, I didn't. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's fold that up. Just look at this now, how quick it is. I love that. I think it's a Gamechanger, to be honest with you. So I'm gonna set this to go back to the farm. Okay, let's go there. It's already in that vehicle. Where's our farmy farm? Okay, we need it to come here. I'm just gonna set it in the middle of the field. Set destination. Yeah. So that's good. There the driver goes. So I'm quite delighted about that situation. But the sun is next level. I'm not gonna lie to you. This winter sun, I'm squinting a bit now. Okay, so we have managed. What I want to do actually is take 2 units up there at the same time, because we're gonna put beet into that field. Our worker is on his merry way here. So as the equipment come back, I'll put them where they belong, in the sheds. Let's see if we can. I'm just gonna lower the front unit a bit so that we can see better. I want to see if he uses the same route as I'm using now, or is he gonna take another route. We've got 40% fertilizer in our spreader. Hold on, before we go there, let's just pull over here quickly, not to disturb any traffic. Let's see if there is another type of cultivate. If you know of a better cultivator on console, please do let me know, because I'm currently... Whoa, there's big cultivators in there. I'm currently using this cultivator. It requires 120 horsepower, but it has a problem. 8 meters, 190. Whoa, 500. 200 horsepower for a 6.2. That's not viable for me. Look at this unit, 15.2 meters, but it requires such an insane amount of horsepower. 1.5 or a 4.6, 12.2, but it requires 380. 18.2. 3 meters, 15,500. I'm looking at the horsepower now. 250 horsepower for... Unless we just stick to what we've got for now. Because, I mean, the others are a bit... If I had to get one, it would be... That one is 8 meters. That's 7.9, 120, 190. Same type of deal. You know what? I'm gonna buy this one. Because this one tows at 15. They're the same speeds. Is a bit heavier. But I'm gonna buy this one. We go fetch it quickly. We sell the one that we've got on the tractor currently. Because this one, if you put it in the ground, it causes lag, and the whole map lags. Wherever you are on the map, it creates a problem for us. So we're gonna see now. Oh, the other tractor arrived at their destination. Unfortunately, we're taking a detour because I want to... Is my rear... I wanted to say, is the cultivate in the rear opened up, I would have had a heart attack. Oh, it is. You know what is causing that glitching? Let's drive like this. Pick up that front unit. It is the fertilizer that gets caught on something on the floor, and it causes the tractor to bounce around a little bit. Yeah, sorry, but this cultivator is causing a problem. I don't know if I should cultivate or subsoil. I haven't even checked, to be honest with you. Let's repair that while we've got the money. Repair that. Repaint it. £5,413. What's the price of subsoilers at the moment? And what horsepower requirement is demanded from these things? Okay, we'll get that when we need a plow, because I need to change our plow as well. Hopefully this does not require a front weight. We're upgrading a bit, spending a little bit of money on things we truly need. It's not that we are wasting money. Whoa. Let's just take off this front unit before we leave the yard here. No, it is quite good. But I will have to buy 2 weights for our John Deeres, because I found sometimes it bounces around a little bit. Not too much, but yeah, it does get there. Okay, let's get this worker over to our field. Just park him in the road so that he knows where he's leaving from. Then we'll send this tractor up to the other field while we go to our field and start the cultivator off. So set your destination is triangle there. Select, yeah, just go there. Okay, so he's gonna leave now to go there. For those of you who are worrying, as you can see, where is he now? You'll see it's a bit laggy until the changes made effect. Then you will see the tractor now will start moving any second now. Any second now. Any second now. What just happened? So this tractor is supposed to come here. Go to driving to target. Let's just see what's happening. Active workers is worker F. He's supposed to be leaving. Target is unreachable. Is it because the tractor is switched off? I've never had this problem. So if we Schaefer D, are you being serious? Select that worker. Select your destination. How do you change the direction though? Wait. Okay, let's figure this out quickly while we're here. Okay, set that. Cancel job, move cursor is R. Oh, I thought you must click on it instead. Well, the tractor is idling at the moment. Okay, it does not seem like this tractor wants to drive there for some reason. So I'll have to drive there on my own. Ah, I only see now that the time limit or the time scale is not right. I'll fix that up quickly. It's 0.5. It needs to be at 5. Oh, I must have slowed it down. If this requires a weight, then we will purchase 2 weights, one for each John Deere. On the farm I've got 4 weights or 2 weights, including the John Deeres, which I will get will be 4 weights. We've only got 3 tractors. I must, in the upcoming months, start upgrading my tractors. As you can see, I use them one season and they are shot. They are in the red maintenance wise. It creates a huge problem for us. Look at that golden color there. So I'll obviously again do the headland. Hopefully this cultivator does not create lag. I think it is a bit loose on the front. So yes, we will be getting a white soon. The reason why I brought the fertilizer with is because we need to fertilize the first state of fertilizer before we carry on with the cultivation, or I might do them vice versa. Lower that down, drop it on the floor. I'll also tend to the animals. This episode will be a bit longer than normal. I hope 40% will cut it for this field. I think here should be adequate. I should have brought the Massey up here. Yeah, that's wide enough, I think. Such a lovely unit. While that's doing its own thing, what's the weight of what we just bought? 2.8 tons. So if we go down to weights, I did download a John Deere one from the mod up. 400 kilogram, 900. I would love to get a maybe 1.2 tons, 900. Seems like they're going smaller. The ones here at the end, a slice weight. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll be looking at one of these potentially. Don't know why it's missing a little bit here and there on this field. It only requires 2 runs. Okay, let me show you the fertilizer. Let's just remove the mulched. Oh, we are the wrong. There we go. Oh, it missed because it's been sprayed already. These will miss as well. So if we go over and come back, you'll see it spraying. Yeah, it is putting the first state down. All the little parts that you see that the tractor is missing, it's not missing it. It had fertilizer on it already. A little bit botchy there and there, like that line that you see here. I'll show you quickly. I'm gonna set the time so that sun can change a bit, because it is a bit annoying. Must be at ×5. Now if we go over to, yeah, there it's fully done and the line is still there. It means it's been done already. Okay, let's test out our new cultivator. Okay, so unfold this unit. Hopefully it will not create lag, then this would have been pointless, this exercise. I'm gonna go over a little bit. Let's zoom in a bit, set a work on it. No, there's no lag. I like that. Okay, it is a bit more chilled. I just want to see at the end of the field how the worker, if I need to do a headland run or if I need to do something else. So after this we'll set the other worker in motion. While he's busy doing the field, I'm gonna tend to other business. We need to look at potentially getting the grain mill today. So we're getting a lot done. We want to amp up our money reserve. We'll get the grain mill, then we're going to save up for another field. I have a field in mind. So yes, we've got a few pallets on hand that will bring us in huge amounts of money, which is going to be an added bonus. I love the fact that there's no lag currently. No, it did not complete the entire row if I look at it from my side. So I'm just going to do the headland run here quickly, just like to ensure the work does not stop earlier than expected. Once I hit the straight here, I'm going to set the worker off and then we can tend to the farm. Quickly sort out a few things at the farm, look at our animal care, see how they're doing, look at all the rest, and then we can carry on from there. Now I'm going to overshoot it a bit to ensure that I don't miss anything. Just like that. Get the worker on his merry way and we're going to be off to the farm. We are at the farm. Okay. Animals. First, let's see our productions quickly. Oh, the furniture. What? Oh. I wanted to say, what's going on there? Our spawn point's full, so we need to go move a few pallets over there. Sunflower oil is getting there. Chocolate, there's still enough milk and sugar. Over here I've stopped because of the amount of sugar that's in there. Clothes is running, fabric's getting there. So yeah, what I want to see is we've supplied our spinnery. Okay, there we've still got enough wood, it's still distributing. Wow, we've still got more than enough cotton to keep on distributing to our tailor shop. Quite happy about that. Now up to the animals. Apologies, I'm up and down in this menu today. The TMR is not doing too bad. The chickens need a bit of tending to, and our wool is getting there. So first things first, I need a header for this unit, but we'll get to that. This needs to move, this needs to be cleared. I need to, that's what I wanted to do. I was running now thinking, what was it that I'm forgetting now? Schaefer D. Okay, let's start this unit, unfold that unit. Let's I think we might start from this end now. This is the cotton field that we've already harvested. Now a lot of people will be like, what are you doing? But I don't want to, crop destruction is on, I don't want to drive into that field there. Our Massey should be able to tow this with ease at 35 kilometers an hour. So I just want to do a headland run. Why am I putting a work on this? I can do this myself. Okay, so this is letting rip, there's no lag. When the other cultivator was in the field, as soon as he puts the implement down in the ground, we had such bad lag that you could not do recordings, because that's why I had to stop my preparation recordings because of what was going on. I need to work on my camera speed as well. My trigger is a bit sensitive, so for you guys it will be I'm like jumping around and being violent with the camera. Unfortunately, it's something that I can't help. I need to set the triggers, or I can help it. I just need to check out my triggers and set that as well. This is quite fast, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not used to, now just slow down here a little bit, horsey. I don't want to drive into that field there and destroy my own crops. So once this is on its merry way, then I will get the grain mill set down. I was wondering, should I put sunflower in here again? That is fast. Yikes. Thanks to the modder. Appreciate it. This will help me out a lot, because this was a bit slow, I'm not gonna lie to you. The previous mulcher we had. I'll come fix up the ends like I've said. Now, important. Oh, it's still growing. We're gonna run into a bit of a problem here. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, let me show you. We've got like TMR 20,000 liters in there, and our hay and silage is almost finished. Wow, the sun glare is a bit bad, but it's fine. Going forward, I want to clear all our crop out here, because there is another silo that I want to put in this one's place. So this silo we will be selling, but before I sell that, I need to clear all the crop out. Now if you look in here, the only crop that I've got in there is wheat. Whoa, we might do that now. While we're at it, let's go see what silos they've got. Silos. I want the multi-fruit silo. Me and my coughing nowadays. That's a grain silo. I really want, there's the multi-fruit. So this one holds 2 million. I just don't like the, whoa, the drive-through aspect of it. I don't like that much. Mind you, it is in the spawn of our other silo there. I do need a multi-fruit, and that's the smallest multi-fruit available. What if we place it like here? More. Oh, we've just built that shed there. Oh my greatness. What if we place it like that? No. Okay, so there goes the multi-fruit thought. I was hoping for a multi-fruit unit, but clearly I can do that if we decide to move this to another location. Where do we move it then? That's the big problem that we're sitting with. Unless I move that unit, our greenhouse, to that spawn location there. Let's have a look at it quickly. Guys, I do apologize for jumping in and out of the menus here, but not a generator, not an orchard. We'll get to the orchards. A large greenhouse. What if we place it here? But I want to keep it straight the way it was. There we are. Why can't I have it here? I can't go too close to the spawn. See, to that trigger there. I might as well put it over here. Out of the way. It gives me a lot of turnaround space. There we go. That's much better there actually, because here we are, or we harvest like that. We don't need that space. I will put in a nice road around here when the time's right. So this greenhouse, we're selling it. And then I need to get the truck over here to take out all the crop there. Then we're gonna get ourselves a multi-fruit unit in there. It's so difficult if you don't have storage space for everything that you need. Yeah, so we can even store TMR in the multi-fruit, which I think is a very nice thing to own. Wheat. We do have quite a considerable number of, or amount of wheat. Not like the world's biggest amount, but if that's the case, then I'm gonna bump the truck or the lorry against something. Also going forward, we need to upgrade this lorry. It is a bit underpowered, but it's fine. Okay, let's just leave that there because we're gonna empty it out now. Construction. So this unit now is empty. We select that. £42,000. Sell that. We don't own anything anymore. So now we need to paint there a little bit before we do anything. Just clean the floor up. Just a tad. This I'm gonna clear up. I never come here, so that needs clearing. That needs clearing. The reason why I'm saying that is because we're gonna overshoot here a little bit now. Yeah, that looks inspiring. Okay, so let's get back to our silos. Let's go down to our multi-fruit, which I like. This one is 2 and 6. What's the size that... Ooh, okay, no, there is a huge size difference. That one is 503,000. Golly, and this one is 198. I think I just made the biggest mistake of my life. But it's fine. We had to upgrade a bit. I think putting it close to that shed there should be much better for us to drive through and dump in whatever we've got. I just want to run around it. How was my measurement? Yeah, I think that looks so great because now we can just pass through. There's your dumping and there's your filling points. Okay, so we've got a much bigger multi-fruit now. With a multi-fruit we can put anything in there, whether it being liquids. I think you can even put slurry in there if I'm not mistaken, which will be a bonus because then I can wait until we've got a lot of it. Yeah. The only challenge that we're gonna have here now is if you get out here, you need to come out wide. It's not a huge challenge, but our farm is certainly changing for the best now. That was an addition that I personally feel I needed, because I really struggled with some of the stuff that I needed to put away. So now, going forward, a very clever move that we're going to look at is selling our hayloft, because we can put all our stuff in there. Okay, where's the workers at? Okay, this worker is still cracking on. Wow, this worker is done. Okay, so that didn't take too long. We're left with £64,887. Now a lot of guys will be saying, but Schaefer, you spoke about getting the grain mill at the moment. The grain mill we might possibly get in the next episode now. Sorry for that, guys, but I personally feel upgrading our multi-fruit silo system was a brilliant idea, because now we've got the multi-fruit. We can put hay in there, we can put silage, anything in there. Instead of me buying 60 more places to put crops in, I've decided it's needed, because the other day I really struggled hard with the fact that I needed to keep on selling the slurry. Now we can just chuck it in there. I don't know if the multi-fruit takes pallets though. It will be a bit unreal if we have to put it that way. Not that we can save the pallets. Our other worker is finished. This worker over here. But as you can see, there's a few ridge lines. So we're going to tend to that quickly. I truly like this this mulcher a lot. 15 kilometers an hour. Let's get to it. Okay, lift that up. Just do the last little bit at the end there. So if I have to come and fix up just the 2 headlands every time, no problem. I'm happy with that. I think that's still a great deal. Drop that down. I personally feel the PTO driven mulcher took too much of the power out of our unit. Let's get this unit folded up. Get that back to the farm. Then we can go fetch our cultivator, bring that back here. Soon we'll be moving the cow shed here as well. Yeah, the farm is transforming a bit now. We might even put one of those little sheds in here in the future. The problem is the spawn point here, but if I take the TLX's equipment and I back it up into there, but that's just a mere thought. Okay, this is done now. If we go and look at it, it should have a double application rate. Yes, it does. It's dark blue. That's good. That's what I've wanted. So let us, whoa, that's a bit bouncy. Lower that down, not to damage it. Get that unit on there and we'll return back to the farm. Then we'll see quickly what the price is of the grain mill, because we still have a few pallets to sell to get that up to standard, and we've still got a loan to look at, but at least the loan we can tend to. Let's see if the worker will now decide if he's going to drive back to our spot here, to our farm. Because if I set destination, then it says move the cursor I am moving it. Okay, then R3 select. Oh, okay, there, that's what I was looking for. Okay, let's just pocket ski like that. Boom. You'll see it's creating a bit of a laggy situation, because I think it's planning on what it's supposed to be doing. It stopped. I don't know if it's because I've got so many attachments on the tractor now. This tractor does need a service. I'm driving third person because if you look there, our spreader is a bit in the way there, creating a bit of havoc in our way. So we've made a lot of changes, positive changes to the farm. Off screen I will move the equipment around, and the only thing that I need to look at is in the mod up, is there a decent deer trailer that is compatible with our deer header. That's gonna be the best thing, is to buy the right piece of kit for the right piece of equipment, so that we can put our header underneath the shed and make sure it's protected from the elements of Mother Nature. Our cows are doing good. I'm so glad that our cows are so happy. I'm gonna park this here quickly. Lower the cultivator down, put the spreader down, or the cultivator itself down. Lower that unit down, put it down there, detach from it. Oh, it's picking up collision. Sorry, sir. My sincere apologies. I wonder if I park it here for now. Maybe that's the problem, that the cultivator is picking up. Hopefully won't roll down into the river there. We are getting ready to... We've got 18% left. Wow, I just need to do one headland run here. Yeah, that's great. Just to put the first state of fertilizer down, and then the cultivator will follow. We could have used the other tractor for the cultivator. I think we should look at doing that. I'm not going to stop the worker now, because if I drive there, I'm just going to destroy the crops. Is it long enough to destroy? Let's not take a chance. Okay, so I'm going to stop the worker. I'm out of the field. We certainly need dew grass. In the next episode, I think that's what we're going to be looking at. Getting our sheep stuff ready. Because I'm a bit worried, to be honest with you. Where's our other deer? There we go. Mulcher is finished. I'm going to leave this here because I need to fix up the shades here. So what I'll be doing is, let me get all this done, and then I will see you guys in the next episode. So basically I'm just going to prep this field quickly, get everything ready, and we'll check out the rest in the next episode. So I think that concludes it for this episode. So if you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. If you want to share this video, please be my guest. If you want to leave a comment, please feel free to do so. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll really appreciate it. That's it for this episode. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.